जगन्नाथ सच्चिदानंद त्रिभुवने कोरे जाय चरण वंदन जय जय जगन्नाथ सच्चिदानंद त्रिभुवने कोरे जाय चरण वंदन जय जय जगन्नाथ सच्चिदानंद त्रिभुवने कोरे जाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जाय मुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोप कुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नमो पंकजनाभाय नमो पंकजमालिने नमो पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रये। हरे कृष्ण। So I'm very happy to be here amidst all the wonderful Margao devotees. So last time when I came, this center was being inaugurated. So I think this is the first festival here. So definitely Gaura Mahaprabhu's mercy is there on this place. So the first festival to be celebrated here is Gaura Purnima. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai. So very very happy to be here. So this song that we sung just now is written by one of the great associates of Mahaprabhu called Vasudev Ghosh. So in just few lines, Vasudev Ghosh explains who Mahaprabhu is and what is his mission. So he explains here, Jaya Jaya Jagannath Sachira Nandan Tribhuvane Korejar Charana Vandan. Many people think that this song is the song of Lord Jagannath, but actually this is a song referring to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jaya Jaya Jagannath Sachira Nandan. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's parents' names were Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Mata. So Mahaprabhu is the son of Sachi Mata and Jagannath Mishra. Tribhuvane Korejar Charana Vandan. All the three words offer respects to the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. And by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, this is actually happening. We can see centers of ISKCON opening everywhere, and all over the world people are celebrating Gaura Purnima. Nilachale Shankar Chakra Gada Padmadhar Nadiya Nagare Danda Kamandalukar. So here he explains, Nilachal refers to Jagannath Puri. In Jagannath Puri, the Lord resides as Lord Jagannath, and he holds Shankar Chakra Gada Padma in his hand. The same Jagannath appears in Navdeep as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has in his hands a sannyas danda and a sannyas kamandalu. So Jagannath ji and Mahaprabhu are not different. Keha pole pura ve ravana badila golo kera vaibhav leela prakasha karila. The same Mahaprabhu, when he appeared in Treta Yuga, he appeared as Lord Ramachandra. And as Lord Ram, what did he do? He killed Ravana badila. And the same Ram, when he comes in Dwapar Yuga, he comes as Lord Krishna. And what did Lord Krishna do? Golokera Vaibhav Leela Prakasha Karila. So Lord Krishna, he showed what are the pastimes that go on in the spiritual world, Golok Vrindavan. So the Lord did very beautiful pastimes, especially in Vrindavan, and enchanted the hearts of everyone. So the same Ram and the same Krishna come in Kali Yuga as Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shri Radhar Bhave Ebe Gaura Avatar Hare Krishna Nama Gaura Karila Prachara. So Mahaprabhu comes with the color of Shrimati Radharani. What is the color of Radharani? Golden color. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. So Mahaprabhu comes in the color of Radharani and in the mood of Radharani. Shri Radhara Bhave Eve Gaura Avatar. He accepts the mood of Radharani and he comes. And what does Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu do in Kali Yuga? He is preaching the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The same Ram who comes to kill Ravan and Krishna who comes to do beautiful Vrindavan pastimes, he comes in Kali Yuga as Mahaprabhu, and the way he is delivering everyone is by preaching the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Vasudeva Gosha Bodhi, Kari Jadaha, Jai Gaura, Sai Krishna, Sai Jagannath. So Vasudeva Ghosh with folded hands and with a lot of conviction, Vasudeva Ghosh is shouting to everyone that same Jagannath is the same Krishna and is the same Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu is not different than the Supreme Person of God. So with this beautiful song, we try to describe a few things about the appearance of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and some of his pastimes and teachings. So generally, when we invite people for Gaur Purnima Utsav, many people get confused with Guru Purnima. So people don't understand what is Gaur Purnima. So they know Janmashtami, they know Radhashtami, they know Ram Navami. So Gaur Purnima is something that people don't understand. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in scriptures is called Chanda Avatar. He is an hidden incarnation. So there is mention of Mahaprabhu in the scriptures, but not very explicitly. Those who are highly intelligent, those who are favored by the Supreme Lord only can understand Mahaprabhu's pastimes. So the scriptures explain that for every yuga, there is a yuga dharma, there is a way in which you can achieve Krishna. Kriteya dhyayato Vishnu, tretayam yajato make, dwapare paricharyayam kalautar harikirtana. So there are 4 yugas. In Satya Yuga, if someone had to achieve God, the yuga dharma is to do meditation, dhyan. Like Vishwanatha Muni, he did dhyan for thousands of years because their lifespan is very big. In Treta Yuga, the yuga dharma is yajna. Tretayam yajato make. They would do big yajna kund, as big as Fathoda Stadium. There will be one yajna kund that big. That's the yuga dharma for Treta Yuga. And in Dwapar Yuga, the yuga dharma was establishing temples, deity worship, like that. But in Kali Yuga, all these three things are very difficult to do. Meditation is very difficult to do in Kali Yuga. Mind is very fickle. Right? To do yajna, we don't have that kind of money, we don't have that kind of brahmanas. To establish temples, deity worship, to take bath so many times a day is very difficult. So the Lord very mercifully comes as Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Kali Yuga and gives us a very simple process. And what is the process? Just chant Hare Krishna. Okay, very, very simple process. Just like the student goes to school and the student is failing every time in the examination. And teacher is getting frustrated, this guy is not passing only. So the teacher says, just come to the examination hall, write your name and go. I will pass you. So Kali Yuga, we are a batch of students who have failed many times. That's why we are here. No? If you had passed the examination, we would be in Vaikuntha, spiritual world. So we have come again and again here. That's why we are stuck in this place. So Mahaprabhu knows that Kali Yuga people in the normal way, they will not be able to pass this examination and go to the spiritual world. So Mahaprabhu has given concession like anything. Just by chanting Hare Krishna, you can go back to the spiritual world. But our problem is, we are not even serious about chanting Hare Krishna. So this is Mahaprabhu's central teachings about chanting Hare Krishna. So in today's class, time permitting, we will speak about few things. One is, we will discuss about how Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is mentioned in the scriptures. Mention of the proof of Mahaprabhu being God. So why do we consider Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is God? We will see certain proofs from scriptures. That is the first section. Second is, we will see some reasons why Mahaprabhu appears in Kali Yuga as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. The third, if you get time, we will touch upon certain teachings of Mahaprabhu and some beautiful pastimes of Mahaprabhu. So the Bhagavatam 11th canto explains Krishna Varnam Trisa Krishnam Sangopangarsa Parshadam Yagye Sankirtana Prayer Yajanti Hi Sumedasa. The same Krishna comes in Kali Yuga, but not in black color. What is Krishna's color? Black color, bluish black color. So it doesn't come in blackish color. So Krishna comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu golden color. And Mahaprabhu comes along with his associates. Sango Pangarsa Parshadam. So whenever the Supreme Lord comes, he never comes alone. Just like Prabhupada would give this example. When you say king is coming, the king will never come alone. He will come with his associates. So similarly, whenever the Supreme Lord comes, he comes with his associates. And who are the associates of Mahaprabhu? Nityananda Prabhu, Gadadhar Pandit, all these personalities. And what are these personalities doing? Yagye Sankirtana Prayer. So Mahaprabhu along with his associates, they are going village to village, giving everyone the opportunity to chant Hare Krishna. You see, Krishna came 5000 years ago in this world, and Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita. Okay? And the essence of Gita is Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Bhaja. So Krishna says, abandon all varieties of religion and surrender unto me. So after Krishna finished his pastimes, went back to the spiritual world, Krishna was taking an inventory whether my mission is successful or not. So Krishna was thinking, I tried my best, I did beautiful Vrindavan Leela, I spoke Bhagavad Gita, but even after speaking Bhagavad Gita, not many people were able to follow Krishna's instructions and take to the process of bhakti. Especially in Kali Yuga, how many people forget following Bhagavad Gita? How many people actually open the Bhagavad Gita? People don't open it. So Kali Yuga people, even though Krishna has made the process so simple, see, Vedas has lakhs of verses. Krishna has taken the essence of all the verses in 700 verses of Bhagavad Gita. But people of Kali Yuga can't even read that. So the Lord comes again as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach people how to do bhakti. Those who don't come to him to surrender, the Lord is going to their house as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and inspiring them, requesting them, begging them, please take up to the process of bhakti. So therefore the avatar of Mahaprabhu is considered to be the most magnanimous. Parama Karuna Pahutuijana Nitai Gaura Chandra. The most merciful avatar. Mahaprabhu is going to the house of people who even condemned him, blasphemed him, and Mahaprabhu is preaching to them. And this verse says, Yajanti hi Sumedasa. Those who are intelligent will definitely worship Mahaprabhu and will take up the process of Sankirtan. So if someone is intelligent, he will actually take up to chanting Hare Krishna. This is the first verse. The second verse is from Vishnu Sahasranam, the part of Mahabharata. You might have chanted this verse before, especially those who know Vishnu Sahasranam. So the verse is like this: Suvarna Varna Hemango Varangas Chandanangadi Sanyasa Krit Shama Shanta Nishta Shanta Parayana. So this verse refers to Mahaprabhu. Suvarna Varna Hemango. This is one of Lord Vishnu's name. Lord Vishnu comes in golden color. Suvarna Varna Hemango. And what does he do? Sanyasa Krit Shama Shanta. He accepts the order of sannyas. So Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did pastimes in this world for 48 years. For 24 years, he was like a grihastha in Navadvip. And the next 24 years, as a sannyasi, he lives in Jagannath. So this is one avatar of the Lord. Even Krishna was in the mode of renunciation. Krishna also was a Vairagi. Lord Ram also was a Vairagi. But Mahaprabhu's renunciation is actually evident in front of everyone. He actually wore saffron dress, shaved his head, and took to the order of sannyas. So this is the mercy of Mahaprabhu. There is one verse in the Garuda Puran which says, Aham Purno Bhavishyami Yuga Samyo Vishesataha Maya Pure Navadvipe Bhavishyami Sachi Sutaha. So this is Garuda Puran. The Lord is saying, I will advent in Kali Yuga in a place called Mayapur Navadvip. So if someone comes and tells you, I am also avatar of Krishna, what you have to ask him? You have to ask him, where is your description in the scriptures? He should be mentioned which place he will come, who his parents will be, what his Leela will be, it should be mentioned. So here it is explained that Mahaprabhu will come, Krishna will appear in Navdeep, Mayapur, and whose mother will be Sachi Mata, Bhavishyami Sachi Sutaha. And in this way he inaugurates this Sankirtan movement. These are just few verses. There is actually one Upanishad called Chaitanya Upanishad. In this Upanishad there are unlimited verses from scriptures which explain how Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Person of God. Many verses. So this way, there are various verses in scriptures which explain the appearance of Mahaprabhu. Today morning we were discussing with some devotees when Lord Krishna was born in Dwapar Yuga. So we all know that Lord Krishna was born in Mathura. And from Mathura, Vasudev ji took Krishna to Gokul. So when Krishna was in Gokul, Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda wanted to do the name-giving ceremony of Krishna, Namkaran Sanskar. So one time, Gargacharya or Garga Muni comes there. So Nanda Maharaj tells Garga Muni, please do the name-giving ceremony. So when Garga Muni is seeing the astrological chart of Krishna, Garga Muni tells Nanda Maharaj, this comes in the Bhagavatam, he tells him, your son appears in every yuga. In Satya Yuga, he comes in white in color, Shukla Varna. In Treta Yuga, he comes red in color, Rakta Varna. Now he's come Sham Varna, Krishna Varna, black in color. And in Kali Yuga, he will come in Pita Varna, yellow color. This is a verse in Bhagavatam. Gargacharya is explained. So who does this Pita Varna refer to? It refers to Mahaprabhu. So like this, there are many verses which prove that Mahaprabhu is Krishna. It is not that ISKCON devotees are worshipping Mahaprabhu. He is actually mentioned in the scriptures. So now we will see why the Lord actually appears as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So there is an internal reason for this and an external reason. What is the internal reason? Param Pujya, His Holiness Gaura Govind Swami Maharaj, who is Srila Prabhupada's very senior disciple. So Maharaj explains a very beautiful story which explains why that same Supreme Lord Krishna comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he explains that in Satya Yuga, the Lord appeared as Narsingadev. All of you know Narsingh Avatar? So very soon Narsingh Chaturdashi will come in 1 or 2 months. So when Lord Narsingadev came and he killed Hiranyakashipu, you know this story, no? So Narsingadev killed Hiranyakashipu. And after killing Hiranyakashipu, Narsingadev made Prahlad sit on his lap. Because Prahlad's father is killed. So he has to give fatherly love. So Narsingadev is giving fatherly love to little Prahlad. He is smelling the head of Prahlad like that. So Narsingadev had a desire. So Lord Narsingadev was thinking, Prahlad is experiencing parental love from me, but I don't have father and mother. Who is the father and mother of Narsingadev? He comes from a pillar. So he doesn't have father and mother. So Narsingadev is thinking, I am experiencing the relationship with devotees, but I am not experiencing the love of parents. So the next avatar when he comes in Treta Yuga, he comes as Lord Ram, and Lord Ram has parents, Dasharath Maharaj and Kaushalya Mata. So Lord Ram experiences parental love, he experiences brotherly love, Lakshman Bharat, he experiences friendship also with Sugriva, with Vibhishan, like that. And he experiences Madhurya Ras also, because he is married to Sita Maya. Right? So like this, Lord Ram experiences all the different mellows. But if you see Lord Ram's pastimes, even though Lord Ram had a wife, Sita Maya, even though Lord Ram had brothers, friends, but the relationship the devotees had with Lord Ram was filled with something called Aishwarya Bhav. Aishwarya Bhav means all these devotees respected Lord Ram as the Supreme Lord. The dealings were there, but there were a lot of formal dealings. Right? So it was not very intimate. So Lord Ram desired that he wanted to experience something more intimate, more deeper relationship with the devotees, without any formality, without any Aishwarya Bhav. So therefore in the next Yuga, in Dwapar Yuga, when Lord Ram comes as Lord Krishna, he experiences all these different emotions to the deepest extent. So Krishna's relationship with his cowherd friends They were so deep and so intimate. So Krishna, in his childhood, he would play kusti with his friends, right? And the game, they had set rules for the game. The one who loses will carry the winner on the shoulder. So Krishna would fight with Sridama, and Krishna would get defeated. Sridama would defeat Krishna, and Krishna had to carry Sridama on his back, like this. So this is Vrindavan Leela. Krishna is trying to impress Srimati Radharani and the gopis in so many ways. And the gopis chastise Krishna like anything. And Krishna is happily hearing all this. So the relationship, the rasa that Krishna experiences with the devotees is much more deeper than the relationship Lord Ram had with the devotees. But there was some desire that even Krishna couldn't experience. To fulfill that desire, Krishna comes as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Kali Yuga. What this desire was, Param Pujya Gaur Govind Maharaj explains in a very beautiful story. One time, Lord Krishna told Srimati Radharani that today evening we will do Ras Leela together. And Lord Krishna told Radharani, this one kunja, you please come there. So all the gopis, Lalita Sakhi, Vishaka Sakhi, they are decorating this beautiful kunja so that Radha Krishna can have their pastimes. And Srimati Radharani is fully decorated. She's waiting for Krishna, waiting and waiting. Krishna doesn't come. So Radharani sends Lalita, just go and see where Krishna is. So Lalita Devi goes around and she sees that Krishna is having pastimes with another gopi called Chandravali. Krishna's Ras Leela started. So Lalita Devi comes to Radharani and tells Radharani, no need to do all this makeup. Krishna is not going to come, don't worry. Krishna's pastimes have already started. So Radharani becomes very, very angry at Krishna. This is called Radharani's Man Leela. She becomes very angry. She becomes so angry, she tells the gopis, I don't want to look at Krishna ever. She gets so angry, she tells the gopis, I don't want to see anything black. She tells the gopis that whatever dress I have, blue color thing in my dress, black color thing, just throw it away. She starts to remove everything black and throw it. So the gopis tell Radharani, the cloud is blue, what you will do? Radharani says, I have not even looked at the clouds only. So gopis tell, Yamuna river is black in color. Radharani says, I am not going to Yamuna. Right? So the gopis tell Radharani, your hair is black. So Radharani says, I will color it with Chandan. She is so angry at Krishna. So when Krishna comes to know that Radharani is very angry, so Krishna goes to Radharani to beg mercy. Please show mercy to me. So this is Krishna's position in Vrindavan. Right? And so in Vrindavan, Krishna is like helpless in front of Srimati Radharani. So when he goes to Radharani and tells her, please forgive me, please forgive me. Radharani tells Krishna, get out. I don't want to see your face. Go and take bath in Yamuna, sinful guy. Go and give dhan to Brahmanas. I don't want to look at your face. So Krishna is so hurt. So Krishna doesn't know what to do. So Krishna is crying and crying to get this mercy of Radharani. So that time Krishna comes to Vrinda Devi. So Vrinda Devi, she is like almost like the commander, the manager of Vrindavan. So Krishna comes to Vrinda Devi and tells Vrinda Devi, please do something for me. How can I win the grace of Radharani? So Vrinda Devi first tells Krishna, you dress yourself as a female. You become like a female barber. And go and apply kumkum in the leg of Radharani and try to please her. So Krishna, he's so desperate to get the mercy of Radharani, he wears female dress, gopi dress. And Krishna goes to Radharani, taking all this kumkum and all this holy and other things. And he's painting, he's taking the feet of Radharani in his hand and painting the feet of Radharani. And Krishna writes on the feet of Radharani, Sham. Radharani at that point, she kicks Krishna. She doesn't know this is Krishna. She's thinking that this is a lady, female barber. She kicks this female barber. And she tells, you rascal, how can you do this? I don't want to see anything related to Krishna. Get out. So Krishna is trembling. Krishna comes back to Vrinda Devi and he's asking Vrinda Devi what to do. So Vrinda Devi tells, to achieve something you have to be ready to humble yourself. And then Vrinda Devi tells her, now you go in the form of a garland seller who makes beautiful garlands, Malini. So Krishna again takes the form of another beautiful lady, and with a lot of flowers, Krishna goes to Radharani. And Krishna makes a beautiful garland of blue lily flowers. And he offers it to Radharani. Radharani tears those flowers and throws them on the ground. Says, I don't want to see anything blue, get out from here. And Krishna comes again to Vrindadevi. So then Vrindadevi says, there is only one option for you. Radharani has lot of love towards sadhus and sannyasis. Now you have to take sannyas vesh. So Krishna, to get the mercy of Radharani, Krishna shaves his head. And Krishna wears saffron dress. And Krishna carries a danda in his hand and is going to Srimati Radharani, seeking the mercy of Srimati Radharani. So this way, Gaur Govind Maharaj explains, when Lord Nrsimhadev wanted to experience parental love, he came as Lord Ram. When Lord Ram wanted to experience intimate relationships with his friends, with the gopis, he comes as Krishna. But when Krishna wanted to experience the love of Srimati Radharani, to achieve the grace of Radharani, what is that Radharani has so much love for me? When Krishna wanted to understand the mood of Radharani, he comes as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So therefore the avatar of Mahaprabhu is considered to be the topmost avatar, the most progressive avatar, because Mahaprabhu is in such a compassionate mood. So this is one of the internal reasons why Mahaprabhu appears, to study Srimati Radharani. See, Krishna, he is the one who is the source of all knowledge. Vedeshta sarve ahameva vedyo. From Krishna, all Vedas come. But there is one thing that Krishna couldn't understand. He couldn't understand the love of Radharani. Why she loves me so much? In order to study Srimati Radharani, Mahaprabhu, the same Krishna, comes as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is his internal mood. Mahaprabhu was in this mood of Radharani. This song that we sung, Vasudeva Ghosh, explains Shri Radhar Bhave Eve Gaura Avatar. So Gaura Mahaprabhu takes avatar in the mood of Srimati Radharani. So this is the internal reason. The external reason why Mahaprabhu appears is to establish the Yuga Dharma. And the Yuga Dharma for Kali Yuga is chanting of the holy names. Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Namaiva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gatir Anvyata. So today morning we were discussing with the devotees in Savadin when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who is one of the main gurus in Jagannath Puri, he becomes a Vaishnava. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya comes and is asking Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There are 64 limbs in Bhakti, which is the topmost. That time Mahaprabhu quotes this verse. Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Namaiva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gatir Anvyata. So in Kali Yuga, if you have to achieve Krishna, if you want to go back to the spiritual world, there is only one way. There is no second way. And what is that way? Chanting of holy names. Krishna in the Gita, he explains, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Braja. Krishna says, surrender unto me. But our Acharyas explain this Mamekam actually means Namekam. To surrender to Krishna means to surrender to the name of Krishna. So whether it is Gita, Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita, the essence of all scriptures is to chant Hare Krishna. This is the essence. And Mahaprabhu came to request everyone to please embrace this process. So when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Nityananda Prabhu Haridas Thakur, you please go and preach this message to everyone. So Mahaprabhu gave them an instruction how to preach. So Nityananda, Haridas Thakur, on the instruction of Mahaprabhu, they would go village to village, house to house, and they would request everyone, Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Karo Krishna Shiksha, Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Pranadhan. So this is the simple teachings of Mahaprabhu. Always chant Hare Krishna, always worship Krishna. Krishna is our father, Krishna is our mother, Krishna is our life and soul. Because ultimately in this world, at some time or the other, we'll have to leave and go. What is the thing that we can always carry with us? That is the wealth of Krishna. So Mahaprabhu is coming to request all of us to please take up to the chanting process seriously. Krishna in the Gita explains, Antakalecha mameva swaram muktva kalevaram ya prayati samadbhavam yati nasti atra samshaya. So Krishna tells, one who remembers him at the time of death can go back to him. At the time of death, if you remember anything else other than Krishna, we have to come back to this world. How many of you all want to come back to this world again? If you come back to this world, then you have to go to primary school again, secondary school again. You have to do all this. Right? Did I tell you this one time? I don't know whether I told you. Anyway, I'll tell you again. I remember after I finished my engineering, 1 or 2 years we worked, and then I joined as Brahmachari. So one day, just recently joined the Brahmachari ashram, and I was doing my morning yogasanas and other things in Fonda Center, and then I just dozed off a little, and I had a dream. You know what I saw in this dream? I saw in this dream that tomorrow I have to answer engineering paper. And I started to sweat in the dream. I didn't realize it. I got up and I realized that Baba, engineering is over. I was like feeling so liberated. Never have to do this engineering thing again. So this going to college, school is all big stress actually in this world. So if you want to go back to the spiritual world, then at the time of death we have to remember Krishna. And to do that, throughout our life we have to practice remembering Krishna. So Mahaprabhu, before he took sannyas, Mahaprabhu instructed all his devotees, Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Gao Krishna Naam, Krishna Vinu Keha Kichuna Bhaviya An. So just before Mahaprabhu took sannyas, in Navadip Mahaprabhu is telling all the devotees, always worship Krishna, think of Krishna. Other than Krishna, don't think about anything else. Just think about Krishna. If you just do this simple thing, chanting Hare Krishna, we'll go back to the spiritual world. So this holy names of Krishna is so powerful, it has the secrets for everything. Everything will be revealed to the holy names. The pastimes of Krishna, the spiritual world, everything will be revealed. We have to just chant this holy name with a lot of sincerity and a lot of faith. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give us this gift. Sahi dware achandale kirtana sanchare Krishna prema malakanti padaila sansare. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains, Mahaprabhu has come with a garland. What is this garland made of? This garland is made of flowers of Krishna Prem, chanting of the holy names. And Mahaprabhu has come to offer us this garland. So generally, when we go to Krishna, we are supposed to take a flower to Krishna. We are supposed to give a garland to Krishna. But Mahaprabhu's avatar is so magnanimous, he is not expecting a garland. He is giving us a garland. And the only thing he is expecting is, we take this garland Mahaprabhu is giving to us with a lot of faith and humility. And this garland is the holy names of Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also taught us in what mood we should be chanting Hare Krishna. Because Mahamantra is very powerful, but there is a quality in which we should chant. Like a child, when a child cries for the mother can understand whether the child is genuinely crying or the child is doing natak. Okay? Mothers can understand. Similarly, Krishna, we are chanting Hare Krishna, but Krishna will understand whether our chanting is actually from the heart when we have the right mood. And what is the right mood to chant? Mahaprabhu has explained in a very beautiful verse in Sikshastakam, which is one of the most important and central teaching of Mahaprabhu. This verse is Trinadapi Sunichena Tarorapi Sahishnana Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. So Kirtaniya Sadahari means continuously chanting Hare Krishna. So the aim of our life is to continuously chant Hare Krishna. If you continuously chant Hare Krishna throughout our life, then at the final moment we can chant Hare Krishna and we can go back to the spiritual world. And what happens in the spiritual world? Chanting Hare Krishna. So if you want to go to a world where continuously chanting is happening, you have to start practicing that lifestyle now only. Right? And that's what Mahaprabhu has come to give. And in order to chant Hare Krishna, these are 4 qualities we should try to inculcate in our life. First is Trinadapi Sunichena, more humble than a blade of grass. Second is Taror Api Sahishnana, more tolerant than a tree. The fourth is Amani, not expecting respect. Third one. And the fourth is Manadena, giving respect to others. If we cultivate these four simple but very essential qualities, we will be able to chant Hare Krishna always and go back to the spiritual world. So, the first quality Mahaprabhu is teaching here is this principle of humility. I was telling this beautiful pastime to the devotees. When Mahaprabhu goes to Jagannath Puri, first time, when he sees Lord Jagannath, Mahaprabhu is in so much ecstasy, he goes to embrace Jagannath ji and he just falls unconscious. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya brings Mahaprabhu to his house, and then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya tells Mahaprabhu, don't go near Jagannath. So from that day on, Mahaprabhu never goes near Jagannath. At the back of Jagannath temple, towards the end, is a Garuda Stamba. Every Vishnu temple has a Garuda Stamba. Garuda ji is there on top. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would stand next to the Garuda Stamba and see Jagannath. Why Mahaprabhu would do that? Because Mahaprabhu's mood is, he was thinking, I am so fallen, I am so useless. Jagannath ji will never see me. Who's thinking this? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the Supreme Lord, he is thinking, I am most fallen. All of us, we are so insignificant, but we think we are very great. So Mahaprabhu is thinking, I am most fallen, Jagannath ji will never see me. But Jagannath ji's great devotee is Garuda. Jagannath ji will definitely see Garuda. And if I am standing next to Garuda, Jagannath ji's little mercy will come on me also. This is the mood of Mahaprabhu. Right? This is how humble he was. One time, as Mahaprabhu was standing next to Garuda Stamba and having darshan of Jagannath, one old Oriya lady comes there. She was very bent, hunchback type. Back was a little bent. She couldn't see Jagannath. Lot of crowd in front. So she saw this one sannyasi standing next to Garuda Stamba. So this old lady climbed on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and she's standing on the back of shoulder of Mahaprabhu and seeing Jagannath. Can you imagine this? So that time, Govinda, who is the servant of Mahaprabhu, shouts at this lady, uncultured lady, what are you doing? When Mahaprabhu hears this, Mahaprabhu chastises Govinda and he tells Govinda, don't do this. This lady has so much eagerness to see Jagannath, she has so much bhakti, I don't have anything. At least if she stands on me, I will be able to serve her and I will also develop a little eagerness to see Jagannath. So this was the humility of Mahaprabhu. Right? Very, very humble. So this is the first quality Mahaprabhu is teaching us, the principle of humility. The second principle that Mahaprabhu teaches us is the principle of tolerance. Tador api savishnana, to tolerate. And Mahaprabhu, he tolerated so much. Becoming a sannyasi is not easy. Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Lord, Bhoktaram Iditapasam Sarvalokam Maheshwaram, the master of everything, the ultimate enjoyer. As a sannyasi, Mahaprabhu would sleep on the ground. His devotees made a bed for Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu rejected that. With a straw mat, he would sleep on the ground. And in the morning when he would get up, all the marks of the straw mat would be on his back. This is how Mahaprabhu lived in the order of sannyas. Without slippers, he would walk the jungle. So Mahaprabhu tolerated so much. And so many people would criticize Mahaprabhu. When Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri, one of his guru's godbrother, Ramchandra Puri, he comes to Jagannath Puri. And one day he came to see Mahaprabhu, and in the room where Mahaprabhu would stay, Gambira. This is another tolerance of Mahaprabhu. The Supreme Lord, if any of you have gone to Jagannath Puri, you know where Mahaprabhu stayed? He stayed in one room. This one room is just these two tiles put together. That's it. Such a small room, Mahaprabhu stayed for literally 18-20 years. One small room. This was the tolerance of Mahaprabhu. Tolerated like anything, all the inconveniences. So one time Ramchandra Puri comes to Gambira to see Mahaprabhu and he sees ants around Gambira. So Ramchandra Puri tells Mahaprabhu, you are eating sweets. Chup chup ke sweet khata hai. Like this he is criticizing Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, he never ate sweets only, hardly. But he would criticize. Mahaprabhu would tolerate that. Mahaprabhu was thinking, Ramchandra Puri is correcting me. He is my well-wisher, like that. When Mahaprabhu comes to Jagannath Puri first time, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he tells Mahaprabhu, I will teach you Vedanta Sutra. Because you are 24 years, you have taken sannyas, you will not be able to maintain this vow, I will teach you Vedanta Sutra. Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, from him Vedas come, But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tolerated 7 days the pravachana of Sarva Bhattacharya. He didn't say anything, he just heard it. And then afterwards, very humbly, he gives his proposition. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tolerated a lot in his life. And one of Mahaprabhu's associates, Namacharya Haridas Thakur, he is the perfect example, embodiment of tolerance. Haridas Thakur was born in a Muslim family and he was chanting Hare Krishna. So all the Muslim people got very angry against Haridas Thakur. अरे मुस्लिम परिवार में जन्म हुआ है, chanting Hindu God's name. So they told Haridas Thakur, stop chanting Hare Krishna. If you don't stop, we will beat you in 22 marketplaces with whips. So Haridas Thakur said, whatever you do, even if you cut my body into thousands of pieces, from every part, Hare Krishna Mahamantra will come. I will not stop chanting. This was the conviction that Haridas Thakur had. And they took Haridas Thakur and they were beating him in 22 marketplaces in front of everyone. In front of everyone this was happening. But Haridas tolerated everything. Not only tolerated, Haridas Thakur prayed for these people. My dear Krishna, please deliver them. And continuously was chanting Hare Krishna. So in our life, some little inconveniences come, some little problem come, our faith gets shaken. Immediately we give up chanting. Again, we give up process of bhakti. But Haridas Thakur didn't give up. Tukaram Maharaj was like that. Yesterday in Saturday I was telling the story of Tukaram. Tukaram Maharaj, people insulted so much. So many people insulted him. But there was one person, one Brahman called Mambaji, who beat Tukaram with thorns. Still Tukaram Maharaj was continuously chanting Hare Krishna. So this is the next very important quality we need in life, tolerate. Sukhe dukhe bole namo vadane hari naam bolare. And how do you know you are tolerating? You know you are tolerating in difficulty, in good time, bad time, whatever comes, our chanting Hare Krishna goes on steadily. Whatever comes in life with good health, bad health, we continuously try to chant Hare Krishna. So this is what we need to develop. This is the second quality Mahaprabhu is teaching. And the third and the fourth quality is Amanina Manadena. Not expecting respect, but ready to give respect to others. So one time, there was one great personality called Vallabh Bhatta. He comes to meet Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri and he tells Mahaprabhu, तुम्हारे दर्शन ये पाए से ये भाग्यवान, तुम्हारे देखिए ये न साक्षात भगवान. So Vallabh Bhatta tells Mahaprabhu, whoever sees you, they become very fortunate because you are Sakshat Krishna, Sakshat Bhagwan. Kali Kaler Dharma Krishna Nama Sankirtan, Krishna Shakti Vina Nahe Tara Pravartan. The Yuga Dharma for Kali Yuga is Nama Sankirtan and you have come to inaugurate it. You are empowered by Krishna, you are a great personality, you are the Supreme Lord. Like this, he is glorifying Mahaprabhu. What is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's immediate reaction? Mahaprabhu tells Vallabh Bhatta, my dear Vallabh Bhatta, I am a Mayavadi sannyasi. I don't know what Krishna Bhakti is. You are calling me a great personality, I don't know what Krishna Bhakti is. And then Mahaprabhu says, my mind has become purified by the association of Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya is the Supreme Person of Godhead. His understanding of Shastras is unparalleled and he has the power to convert even mlechas into devotional, into bhakti. By his mercy, I am understanding a little about bhakti. Mahaprabhu says, whatever little bhakti I know and I have is because of Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda is the avatar of the Supreme Person of Godhead, always intoxicated in love of Krishna. Because of Nityananda Prabhu, I am doing a little bhakti. Whatever bhakti I have learned it from Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Mahaprabhu has preached to Sarva Bhattacharya, but he is telling Vallabh Bhatta, Sarva Bhattacharya is my guru. He is the guru of the entire world. By his mercy, I know that devotional service is the essence of scriptures. In this way, Mahaprabhu is giving credit to Sarva Bhattacharya. He says all the rasas, the different mellows in devotional service, what is the highest goal of life, what is the love of the Brajvasis towards Krishna, I have learnt it from Ramananda Rai. Haridas Thakur has taught me the glories of the holy name. Whatever faith I have in the holy name is because of Haridas Thakur. In this way, Mahaprabhu doesn't take any credit. He just gives credit to all the devotees. Today morning we were discussing when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who was a great Mayavadi, complete impersonalist. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached to him and made him into Vaishnava. So the brother-in-law of Sarva Bhattacharya, he is glorifying Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what have you done? This Sarva Bhattacharya, he was a hard nut to crack. Difficult candidate for bhakti. Impossible candidate. My dear Mahaprabhu, you have made this Sarva Bhattacharya to Vaishnava. You are so great. What does Mahaprabhu say? Mahaprabhu says, no, it's not because of me. Mahaprabhu is telling Gopinath Acharya, it's because of you. Because Sarva Bhattacharya got your association and you prayed for him, therefore Jagannath has shown mercy and has become Vaishnava. So Mahaprabhu doesn't take credit. So in this way, if you have this mood, if you develop this mood of being humble, tolerating things in life, in whatever happens in life, ups and downs, whatever happens, if you continuously chant Hare Krishna, always in the mood of giving respect to others, not expecting respect, in this way, we will be able to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra happily, lifelong, throughout our life. And at the end of our life, we will be able to actually think of Krishna and go back to the spiritual world. Yesterday in Saturday I was discussing, just 2 days ago was the day when Tukaram Maharaj ascended to Vaikuntha. You know the Sthiti? Tukaram Beach Sthiti. Tukaram Maharaj Beach Sthiti. That is the day when he went to the spiritual world. And how did Tukaram Maharaj go to the spiritual world? Sakshat Vaikuntha Viman comes to Tukaram in Dehu and he goes to the spiritual world. So how does Tukaram do it? It's not that Tukaram was a sannyasi, he was a grahastha. And the scriptures explain that when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after taking sannyas, he goes to Pandharpur, he actually meets Tukaram Maharaj there. And he gives Diksha to Tukaram Maharaj. So Tukaram Maharaj, throughout his life, as he was doing all his other duties of family life, Tukaram Maharaj gave utmost priority to Harinam, to chanting the holy names, to service to Vaishnavas. And because Tukaram lived a life like this, the last moment, Krishna remembered Tukaram, sent that Vaikuntha Viman, and Tukaram perfected his life. So this is the perfection of our life. At the last moment, chanting Hare Krishna. In order to do that, this gift that Mahaprabhu has come to give us, the chanting of the holy name, we have to take it very seriously. If you do this, then definitely, like Tukaram Maharaj, we will also be very fortunate to go back to the spiritual world. So with this little prayer, we will end today's session. So let us all sincerely pray to Mahaprabhu as we have darshan and as we see the aarti. God Purnima is a day when Mahaprabhu is very merciful. He is already a very merciful avatar, but on this day is all the more merciful. So we can pray to Mahaprabhu that we can sincerely chant Hare Krishna in this mood of being humble and tolerating, always giving respect to others, not expecting respect. And if you do like this, this human form of life will get perfected. So with this prayer and with this hope, we will end today's session. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Gaura Purnima Maha Mahotsav ki Jai. Hare Krishna.